So I've been doing some strategic prospecting over the past couple of weeks, and this one business, Lone Star Learning, they're a small local business who is very involved in the community, and their CEO is a Texas Tech alumni. So I think that they might be qualified as a perfect lead for this event that we're hosting. So I think that I might give them a call and see what they think.
Thank you for calling Lone Star Learning customer service. This is Donovan. How can I help you?
Hi, Donovan. My name is Finnegan, and I work for the Rawls College of Business. I was wondering if Cindy was there.
Can I ask the purpose of this call?
Yes, we would like to partner, or we would like for y'all to partner with us on an event that the Rawls College is hosting.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see if she's available.
Great, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Cindy?
Yes, this is me.
Oh, hello, Cindy. My name is Finnegan, and I'm working on behalf of the Center for Sales and Customer Relationship Excellence at the Rawls College of Business. And we're hosting an event that I think that you might want to partner with us on.
Okay, partner, how so?
So it is a sales and customer relationship strategy competition. So we have our students compete, and we have about 6 students that would be with your company. And what they do is it's to expose these students to real-world challenges and provides hands-on learning experiences. But it also benefits your company because we can help solve challenges that you might be facing, such as sales promotion, sales lead analysis, target definition selection.
Finnegan, I'm sorry. Can I cut you off here?
Absolutely.
That really does sound like something Lone Star Learning would be interested in. Right now, we are absolutely slammed. You called it the worst possible moment.
No worries. I completely understand. How about setting up a meeting sometime whenever you're more free? Maybe next week?
That sounds good. Donovan, is Thursday good?
We can make Thursday work. We got
All
about
right.
15 minutes.
How does Thursday at 2 o'clock sound?
That sounds wonderful. I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you, Finnegan. Have a good one.
Thanks.
All right, Cindy, just a reminder, Finnegan called me. He's almost on his way, but we do need to keep it brief since we've got that meeting in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Is there anything we need to review?
Maybe your eating habits, Donovan. Oh. Hi.
Hi, I'm Finnegan.
Finnegan. Nice to meet you. I'm Cindy.
Nice to meet you, Cindy.
I'm Donovan. We talked earlier.
Yeah, good to meet you. Good to put a face with a name.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, how are y'all doing today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
I can't complain. Nice windy day out here in Lubbock. I mean, nothing out of the normal,
Right.
But other than that, it's been great. It's been great. What about y'all?
I mean, today's been pretty busy. We've
Yep.
secured a couple of new clients, so we're having to work with that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Who have been the clients? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, we've talked to Shoutwater Education System.
Okay.
Gotten a couple of third grade teachers over there to try out our products, and then we actually are in the works with the Lubbock ISD deal. So
Which would be huge for us.
it would be huge for us. Very hush hush. Don't talk about it. It's also very preliminary. But
Nice. Well, I mean, hey, that's awesome. That's great to hear. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. I mean, always love to hear local people doing good and being successful,
us Lubbock guys got to stick together.
Of course, of course. So, have y'all ever heard of a program like this or participated in something with, like, outsourced people before?
So, as you know, I'm the owner of this company. And
Okay.
So we've done a lot of partnerships with Texas Tech throughout the years. I went to school there, and I love the university.
What year, if you don't mind me asking?
89.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
Okay. My older brother actually graduated in 94, so that's,
Oh, no way.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you
so-
graduate from Tech?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, wow.
That's
I was like, that's kind of not relevant, but now that you tell me that it's from Tech.
Yeah, so he was probably one of those annoying prospies that you saw carrying that
Probably so.
stupid red bag. But, I mean, you know how that goes. You know how that goes.
I'll actually, so Donovan, as you know, I'm trying to groom him to maybe eventually replace me.
Okay.
That's what he wants, at least, I think.
Well, I'm not trying to make your tire yet, Cindy.
So I'll actually be funneling most of the questions towards Donovan today. This should be a good learning experience for him as he continues to grow his experience within business and meetings like this. But I am definitely going to interject whenever there are important matters.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's great.
The more the merrier. So I guess my first question would be, what's working for y'all right now as far as sales? I mean, you said you've been working with Shallow Water and then had LISD on the line.
Well, if I'm being honest with you here, Finnegan, not just a ton is working for us right now in sales.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Back when Cindy started the company, word of mouth and just positive reviews really helped Lone Star Learning take off. But now in a much more budgeted ecosystem for primary schools, it's a lot harder to get sales. So we have been struggling a little bit in that area.
Okay. So, I mean, if I'm hearing you correctly, you've got a few prospects out there as far as getting deals done, but you need something a little more specialized and something to focus into that industry a little bit more, right?
Right. We've managed to get a lot of prospects, but we never seem to get it past that.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Do y'all have a dedicated sales team, or?
We do not.
No, we're a pretty small company, so we all kind of multitask. As you realize, I was actually the person fielding calls.
Yeah.
Last week, just because Rhonda was out sick.
Okay. I know how that goes. That's how that's how I got started.
Well, and while there's a lot of advantages of that, we all are somewhat capable at sales, and we've all made sales.
Yeah.
Work here. But none of us, that's not any of our only roles.
Okay.
But it does benefit us because it helps us be more well-rounded as employees, knowing the ins and outs and realizing how important sales is.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Experience never hurts.
Absolutely.
You can never have enough. Right. I mean, whenever you see a college kid, one of the first things that people ask him when he's applying for a job is, what's your experience? And that's one of the great things about this is, one, it solves y'all's problem of having other people come in to potentially be specialized in the sales force, to where y'all still get the rounded experience of working with them and making sure that their goals are aligned with yours. But then at the same time, Donovan can focus on what he needs to be doing. So hopefully, if I'm hearing y'all correctly, start to transition into some of what you're doing. So then, Cindy, your workload gets a little lighter.
Maybe I can take a few more trips to Mexico.
I mean, hey, if you're about it, let's work together and let's try and make that one of your goals. Let's get that done.
Okay. Well, I would like to ask you a little bit more about this program.
Okay.
So you were saying that the students would work for us. How would that work? Would they come into our office, or would we be more liaisons with them at the business?
So honestly, whatever works best for y'all. If it were to be a distance capacity, we can try and work within that realm. But since y'all are local, it would work perfectly because then they would get to put faces with names. They would get the real life experience. It'd almost be like an internship for them. And who doesn't want? I mean, I already said experience. People see internship or they see real world experience, and that's what we're trying to get for our students. But at the same time, it's free to y'all. All y'all have to do is make a small donation, and then you can write that off tax wise, and then you're good to go.
So free, but a donation.
Yeah.
We've worked with consulting business, or we've tried to work with sales consultants in the past.
Okay.
And they've all said that the prices were good, and just wasn't in our price range. So what kind of small donation are you talking about?
I am putting in our average number right now, and I will let you take a look at that. We are confident that that is below the average consultant's price, and we are also very confident that you'll be pleased with the quality of work that will be delivered, because we're sticking our name to that, and we also know that you're sticking your reputation to that. So there's a little skin in the game for both of us, to we're both highly motivated to make that happen.
So will these students have faculty advisors, I assume?
Oh, of course.
Okay,
So
that's great.
There will be advisory roles. They'll be able to contact and reach out to our selling professors. One of them who is actually the lead of this, is very hands-on, and this is what he wants to make his impact on tech be, and sees this as a great avenue for the future.
And so what's the duration? How long will these students be helping us out?
So the format that we think that would work best would be about the length of an internship. So it could be a summer, it could be a semester, or if there was some potential for it, we could try and arrange a deal for y'all to where maybe we could work a little bit with y'all to meet y'all's needs and then meet our own as well.
It sounds like a great opportunity. How often do y'all have opportunities like this? Are there any other kinds of things that go on?
So right now, currently within this comes up on a yearly basis, and then we just try and reach out to companies that we think this would be useful for, and hopefully make it work out for them. So I think what we need to move to now is, it sounds like we're both interested in partnering. I feel like it's a win-win for both of us, and then we need to get something a little more concrete out there to where y'all feel comfortable with it, and then I feel comfortable with it. But before we get to that, do y'all have any other specific questions for me?
Yeah, before we commit, I just want to make sure that our specific needs can be met.
Okay.
So I think that generating sales leads and then getting data on these leads is most important for us because we kind of are in that realm. So, we, of course, try to make business. We call people, but I don't think that we're making the most effort that we could be in this area. So is that something that the students could help us in?
I don't see why not. I think that this could be a situation to where we meet y'all's needs, and at the same time, the needs of our students are being met to where we can both benefit from that.
That's great.
Well, I hope that I'm speaking for both of us. I think this is a pretty promising endeavor. I think we would need to go look over the books, everything like that, before we decide on anything.
Of course, no pressure. No
so-
pressure. We don't have to get anything done today.
Okay.
So
But we are definitely very interested, so please keep us on your list. And we'd love to meet up again or talk again. And,
okay. Do y'all want to get something set up, or can I just give y'all a call in a week to follow up and see where y'all are at?
We check the calendar. I'd like to set something up.
Okay. I got it right here. You can never find it.
It's not my job, Donovan.
I told you it's whatever. It's with next Wednesday, 5:30. Does that work for you?
Mm-hmm.
It's late. Would 5:30 work for you? I know that's outside hours.
Thing with salespeople is we're always on the clock. If we're not setting up meetings or answering the phone, we're losing customers. So I'm down for whatever works for y'all.
Well, I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, Mark.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Cindy. Donovan, I hope to see y'all again sometime.
Of course.
Y'all have a good one.
You too. All right, let's see you out of here. We got another meeting coming up.
Okay. Well, hey, best of luck. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Cindy, don't forget that we have Finnegan stopping by today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He was pretty nice last time we met him. I really liked him.
Yeah, he was.
It reminded me a lot of myself.
He was all right.
Hey, have you been wearing a sweatsuit in the sauna recently?
Cindy, you did tell me to lose weight.
I mean, you dropped like 80 pounds in like a week. I'm impressed.
Thanks. Been working hard.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. It's
Yeah.
always good to hear.
Yeah. Oh, there's the door.
Donovan, how the heck are you?
Hey, Finny, how are you?
Finnegan, good to see you
Cindy.
always.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, spinning image of myself.
How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
Good. So I hope.
Yeah,
that,
have a seat. Feel free.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So how's y'all's day going so far?
I mean, it's a typical Lubbock day. 60-mile-per-hour winds. Son tried to ride his bike this morning before I came to work. Blew him right over.
You know what they say, if you're not tasting dirt, it ain't Lubbock.
Hey, I love it. I haven't heard that one, but I'm taking it now.
Yeah, who says that?
I'm trying to get it started.
Fair, fair. Big icebreaker.
Yeah. Well, so have y'all done any thinking? I know you said that you were really excited about the opportunity, but you were just a little hesitant. Anything I can help with? Any developments?
Yeah, so Cindy and I were talking, and we do have a couple of, I guess, objections that we'd like to get ironed out before we move any further. The first is the price. I think that what we talked about last time was a little bit out of our budget. So is there any way that we can work on this area?
Well, the donations are, and I like to call them donations, just because
That's fair.
it's not paying, corporate bigwigs or anything. This is going straight back to the scholarships that the students are getting. Really, kind of giving back to Texas Tech. I know.
And Cindy can write it off on her taxes, right?
Yeah,
It's an
there you
expense,
go.
right?
It's an expense, and I know you've got two sons going to Texas in the Rawls right now. Actually,
Honestly, yeah. And I mean, any way I can help them, I mean, I'm all about it. Help them and help y'all.
well, I'd hope they'd like to. If you'd like to tell them about the competition, I think they'd do really well if they're anything like you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well,
I appreciate that. I'll let Ty know.
okay, thank you. So, anyways, about the price,
Mhm.
and like I said, it's more of a donation. I know that y'all have donated.
So
a
let's
lot.
think of it as a dollar figure.
Okay, the dollar figure.
Mhm.
We can. It's pretty set in stone there.
Mhm.
However, we have a ton of other collaborative events that we're always looking for businesses, and especially small businesses operating right out of Lubbock.
So are you more
to
insinuating
collaborate with.
that with this donation, that also opens us up for other ventures and other opportunities with y'all as well?
Exactly. There's just so many opportunities that we provide,
Yeah.
and it's not just this competition. This is what I wanted to initially talk to y'all about this competition, but I'd love to sit here and talk with you some other time. I know Donovan mentioned that y'all were once again pressed for time. I know how busy y'all must be, but I'd love to talk to y'all about the other.
Awesome. We would
opportunities
love
some
that.
other time.
Yeah.
We can definitely schedule some other time and get that hammered out as well. And we definitely don't want to take advantage of y'all either.
Okay.
Like you discussed last time, I do see this as a potential win-win for both of us. And then I know we also talked about this, but this is one of my larger objections, which is that, yes, I do appreciate that they're giving us a reduced rate for the job that they will be doing, but it's also my reputation and the reputation of my company means a lot to me. So having young college kids makes me a little bit uneasy.
Well, I completely understand that, and that's why we do, like we talked about, we do have faculty advisors, we do have other people overseeing, as well as these students coming out of the Rawls. Well, you know this. Your son, I believe, ties in the master's program, correct? And then,
Ties in the Masters, and then Andrew's working his way up. Hopefully,
Right.
I'm optimistic.
of course.
He
long
can use
as-
a little work.
Yeah, as long as you don't get too many knocks on the noggin.
Well, I'd like to hear a backstory on that one. But
We'll have time for that another day.
but our students are really, we get companies coming back time and time again saying that they want to hire our students. That's why our corporate trips are always a huge success. That's why our
Nice.
job fairs have always had a ton of repeat customers. And I understand that experience, you really can't replace that.
Mhm.
However, I do think a fresh mind is more moldable and has more creative ideas. That's what we've seen.
I
The
do see
best
that,
part
yeah.
of
So are these students handpicked, or is it kind of anyone can sign up if they would like to?
well, actually, anyone can sign up, but it's handpicked after the initial sign up.
Okay,
So
that's good to hear.
we've had professors say, "Hey, you need to go sign up for this to the students that they think would do well.
Okay.
And so we've really marketed towards
very reassuring.
students, but anyone could sign up. They just would have to make it through the vetting process.
Right.
Well, I think Donovan and I both sort of knew where we were at before this, and I feel like we're at a comfortable position to where we're interested to give this a shot. Anyways.
Okay.
And I think the long-term benefits work in our favor as well as your students and y'all's reputation's favor. So I think this could be a really good partnership for us.
I think it could be a great partnership for right now and for years to come. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to sit down with me. And I really think that we can see exactly where this thing goes.
Thank you. So do we do the paperwork right now, I assume?
No, actually, we've got the paperwork set up that we'll fax it to you later on today. I've got the documents
Can you
Oh,
email
we
me?
electronically right here.
Okay, so we can e-sign.
Yes, if
Okay.
you'd like to
Paperless.
do that
That's
instead.
what we're all about.
Perfect. Yep. That's,
All right, so
you came prepared.
I did. My mom always said, "Be prepared."
Yeah.
She wasn't creative, but she gave good advice.
See, look, I'm not the only one that says that. Does Donovan need to co-sign, or am I good?
If Donovan, I would like to have Donovan co-sign, especially if he's going to be
I will be
a significant partner.
Okay.
Just to let the kids know because they will be seeing this document.
Okay.
So be sure
Just let
that,
them know who they're working for.
y'all put your roles and everything, and we've got a brief bio about Lone Star Learning on there.
Okay.
Great.
Awesome.
When we fax it to you, you can tell us what you want to change,
Okay.
and then just let us know what your challenges are that you're looking to have these students take care of. And I'm pretty sure we got a general idea.
I'll get Donovan right on that, and he can
Mhm.
type up a brief little summary, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Awesome. I am so excited that we've got this done. And what do you think about next Friday? Hit the link, Shadow Hills on me.
I'm all about it.
As long as I can hit from the ladies' tees, I'm in.
All right. Well, that sounds like a plan. Cindy, always good seeing you. Donovan,
Thanks, Benny.
Have a good one, Finnegan.
y'all have good ones too.